community was deeply affected by what was happening.
Very fearful, very insecure. Nobody wanted us, still less, nobody liked us. What the hell were we doing here in this situation when we were given to believe that we were coming here, in fact, to a home away from home?
With the white mob out to menace them and the lack of protection from the police, the black community decided enough was enough. A meeting was convened in Toto Bag's Blues Club at number 9 Blenheim Crescent.
During the day we made preparations for the attack. And I can quite clearly remember that I was standing on the second floor with the lights out in Blenheim Crescent, when I look out and see from Kensington Park Road to Portobello Road was a massive lot of people out there. And I distinctly hear when they say, "Let's burn the niggers. Let's lynch the niggers." And from those spoken words, I said, "Start bomb them." And then you see the Molotov cocktail bombs coming out from number 9 Blenheim Crescent. Then they say, "Oh, they are bombing us too." I said, "Open the gates and throw them back where they are coming from." And they will come from Latimore Road area and things. Then when the police saw the amount of people that was in number 9, they drove the Black Maria and rammed the gates and said, "Not another one of you black bastards coming out." And I was arrested immediately. But from then on, the rest of my colleagues took over.
I saw a large crowd of coloured men, about 30, walking along Blenheim Crescent towards Ladbroke Grove. They were completely blocking the footway, and I had shouts of, "What about it now?"
I had a motorbike and I was riding down Westbourne Park Road, and a friend of mine came flying up towards me and leapt on the back of the bike and said, turn around, I'm being chased." And I thought it was some of the Latimer Road mob chasing him, and there's a load of blacks in a van chased me around. Black people were going round, black young kids were going round in vans with those shuttered doors, and they were throwing the doors open and jumping out and attacking white people, young people, incidentally. So he was caught up in one of those scrapes, came flying up the road, jumped on the back of my bike, and we shot away. That was when I realised it was real.
The police also witnessed this new black aggression.
I approached the coloured man, who appeared to be holding a carving knife. He said, "I'm only carrying this for protection. You want to get those white bastards."
The situation was so bad that we fell in for a penny, in for a pound. If we're going to be killed or we're going to be beaten up, well, let's bloody well have a go. Not me personally, but I remember seeing convoys of black men coming over from Brixton, night after night after night, not only to represent themselves, but to represent those of us who were too scared to go out. And if any black group took the brunt of the violence, Jamaicans from Brixton took it. They saved our skins from being mauled even more than we were.
In my mind, this was the real first incident of black people fighting back, both literally and symbolically, in Britain, and in that sense was a hugely significant occasion. And after that, you did have black people themselves assembling to protect themselves and throwing stones back at the white crowd, and the police were presented with a wholly more serious situation in which racial crowds were actually fighting each other.
By now, the Met had brought in reinforcements from all over London to cope with the disturbance.